Cradle pattern in astrology explained. TheAstroKing. Cradle pattern. The cradle pattern, sometimes called a harmonics cradle, is a supportive, hemisphere-focused chart configuration in Western astrology. Formed by 4 planets spanning half of the birth chart wheel, it connects a single central opposition with a chain of 3 consecutive sextiles and 2 intersecting trines, resembling a hammock or protective cradle. This geometry symbolizes safety, adaptive talent, and a natural ability to resolve acute life conflicts using constructive external resources. What is a cradle pattern? A cradle pattern is a 4-planet configuration occupying one half of the zodiac wheel. $180 carat, circ dollar. It consists of one baseline opposition, $180 carat, circ dollar, bounded by a continuous chain of 3 $60 carat, circ dollar sextiles along the perimeter. Intersecting across the middle are 2 $120 carat, circ dollar trines that tie the entire structure together, while the central opposition creates productive tension and awareness. The surrounding framework of trines and sextiles acts as an emotional safety net, offering multiple creative avenues to diffuse conflict and restore balance. Baseline opposition, 180 degrees, links the 2 outer anchor planets, introducing purpose, contrast, and awareness. Chain of 3 sextiles, 60 degrees, connects all 4 planets sequentially around the arc, offering continuous pathways for communication and skill building. Intersecting dual trines, 120 degrees, cross-reinforce the inner structure, providing natural talent, ease, and emotional resilience. Protective geometry encloses the tension within a supportive framework, preventing stress from overwhelming the chart owner. Why the cradle pattern matters. Astrologers view the cradle pattern as one of the most constructive configurations in chart interpretation. Unlike a grand cross or T-square, which can feel relentless, the cradle provides built-in escapes and resolutions for every conflict. Individuals with a cradle pattern often possess innate diplomacy, patience, and resourcefulness. When faced with opposition or crisis, they naturally draw on internal talents and supportive external circumstances to build practical solutions. Core structural breakdown. To verify a true cradle pattern in a natal chart, confirm that 4 planets satisfy these exact geometric links across a half-wheel arc. 1. Outer opposition. Planet A directly opposes Planet D, 180 degrees. 2. Sequential sextiles. Planet A is sextile Planet B, 60 degrees. Planet B is sextile Planet C, 60 degrees. And Planet C is sextile Planet D, 60 degrees. 3. Cross trines. Planet A is trine Planet C, 120 degrees, and Planet B is trine Planet D, 120 degrees. Strengths and potential challenges. The greatest strength of the cradle pattern is resilience and conflict resolution. The individual rarely stays stuck in stalemate because the surrounding sextiles and trines offer constant alternatives for growth. The primary challenge is complacency or avoiding necessary confrontation. Because the cradle feels safe and comfortable, the chart owner may default to easy compromise or retreat into their comfort zone rather than directly tackling the growth demanded by the central opposition. Cradle pattern versus mystic rectangle. Both configurations combine oppositions, trines, and sextiles, but their geometries differ in scope. Mystic rectangle features two crossing oppositions enclosed by two trines and two sextiles. It creates a closed, self-contained engine of dynamic tension and balance across the whole chart. Cradle pattern features one baseline opposition supported by a three-sextile arc on one side of the wheel. It focuses its energy primarily within a single hemisphere, emphasizing protective integration over full wheel friction. Example: step-by-step aspect geometry. Consider a birth chart with 4 planets placed at exact $0 degrees across the feminine. Earth, water signs. Planet A. Sun at 0 degrees Taurus, Planet B. Mercury at 0 degrees Cancer, Planet C. Venus at 0 degrees Virgo. Planet D. Moon at 0 degrees Scorpio. Geometry check. 1. Opposition. Sun at 0 degrees Taurus opposes Moon at 0 degrees Scorpio. 180 degrees baseline. 2. Sextile arc. Sun sextile Mercury, 60 degrees. Mercury sextile Venus, 60 degrees. And Venus sextile Moon, 60 degrees. 3. Cross trines. Sun at 0 degrees Taurus trines Venus at 0 degrees Virgo, 120 degrees. Mercury at 0 degrees Cancer trines Moon at 0 degrees Scorpio, 120 degrees. Interpretation. The Sun-Moon opposition highlights a core need to balance physical security. Taurus, with emotional transformation. Scorpio. However, Mercury in Cancer, empathic communication. And Venus in Virgo, practical service. Bridge the gap effortlessly. The individual uses thoughtful dialogue and practical helpfulness to navigate personal relationship tension calmly and constructively.